We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Was this locked before? Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan! Where'd he go? Why is this here?
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
God. The occult. Just what I need.
What the heck is this place?
Is someone actually in there? Who's in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern.
I really need to shut this thing down.
Okay, that made something happen. That's good. I think.
Seriously! Help me! Please! Somebody!
Hold on!
I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go. Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch? Okay, 1 more to go. Go me.
It's like something from a sci-fi flick.
How are you doing in there?
Oh, dumb question, Maddie.
Why is the alarm going off?
Okay.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff.
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams, I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happening right now?
What happened back then?
Kids making Super 8 movies? In the mill? The mill's been gone for years.
I told you, I don't count years anymore.
Oh, Jesus, come on, Sam. You haven't been straight with me since the second you got here.
I hate to break it to you, but that's all I've been.
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing. Find him all and gotta find him before his skies are folding in again and it's
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
We gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I looked at your journal.
What?
The things you wrote. You're not well. You need help.
I need your help. Right now.
I'll help you, okay? But you gotta promise me you'll see someone when this is over.
Sure.
Promise me.
I promise.
Sam? 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 Hello? Sam! This is certainly something. Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder. Theater carnage blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened. What is this? Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
Relax.
What are you doing?
That letter's private. It's got nothing to do with you.
Who is Logan Chen?
Linda.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
When I stopped Frank Stone in the steel mill, back in 1963, I thought that'd be the end of it. But ever since, not a thing in my world has made sense. In any other either. Everything, all of this, leads back to that night. And sure, I stopped him. But in the process, I caught a glimpse of the bigger picture. Stone was just a piece of something much worse. I couldn't shake the feeling that all I had done was delay the inevitable. That I was just one insignificant reflection of what actually happened. It started to drive me crazy. Eventually, that led me to Logan Chen and the Imperiati. And they helped me to understand what I'd seen, and what I could do about it, and what I'd have to leave behind.
You do know that you sound like a raving fucking lunatic, don't you?
I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense? In fact, none of the dates in your fucked up journal line up. I'd say it's pure lunacy, except... here you are. The wrong age.
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else. Aren't you?
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
Oh, what the fuck? Fuck!
Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, it's okay. It'll be okay.
Camera.
Can you walk?
Yeah, let's go.
Up there! Let's go!
Here. And up you go.
Your turn. Thanks.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're not getting me too, you fucking piece of shit!
Are you okay? It's okay. It's okay.
You're not Bonnie?
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Jaime.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and he was... We were...
Oh, God! Jaime!
I mean, my uncle, Jaime.
Uncle?
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me. The hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I lost you, I found this place, and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so. Do you think it can also take you back? Please, no! Don't make me go back in! If I go back there, it'll kill me!
Hey, it's okay. Nobody's making you do anything. But, right now, it's not so safe here either. We should go.
I don't think that's a good idea. Whoever came after me is still out there.
We gotta go find Linda.
Linda?
Do you know Linda?
Linda Castle?
Ah, I get it now. You're a diehard, huh? You follow her here?
Follow her? No, we came here together.
Sure, you did.
Where is she? I need to see her.
Look, I don't usually like to get involved in any weirdo, stalkery kind of shit, but I could be persuaded to make an introduction. The price is right. Dickin' balls! You saved me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Shit, we gotta go! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Whoa, you okay?
Robert's bag. He's got a first aid kit.
How's that? Better?
Thanks, Doc.
So, we made it here. Now where do we go?
There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
What is it? What do you see?
I don't see anything.
Doesn't mean it's not there. Just when I thought I had a handle on this place. Getting lost in here is like putting your brain through an egg slicer. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking that if someone asked me to explain what happened back there, I wouldn't even know where to start. This night just keeps going and going.
Yeah. But you know something? We were here for hours and everything was totally normal.
Well,
You know what I mean? Things only started going off the rails when Sheriff Shithead showed up.
you don't know that he's got anything to do with it.
You don't know that he doesn't?
Wait, Sheriff, you don't mean Sam Green, do you?
You know him?
Great.
If Sheriff Green and Linda are here, you've got to take me to them, please.
I don't know if we should really be traipsing around the place right now.
We'll just stick together. We'll be fine. Let's go find them.
Are Linda and Sheriff Green Are they looking for me?
Why would they be looking for you?
I was just with them, with Linda,
When?
before I came here.
Sure.
Never mind.
Wow, an actual normal room. I'll be damned. Doors, doors, doors. Door.
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Wait, I know this. This was... No, I can't.
Can't what?
This belonged to one of Frank Stone's victims.
Frank Stone?
The killer. From the mill. But what is it doing here?
I've seen it too. There was a book here that explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something. I didn't even think it was real, but...
So, should, one of us wear it? For protection?
Hey, maybe we let the guy who almost got killed back there have a little extra insurance, huh?
We've all been through a lot tonight. I don't think anyone deserves it more than anyone else. But I found it, so...
Okay, I have to say hi. You guys are doing well, and I'm sorry I fell asleep. I'm so tired. I wanted to play DVD, but I just got so into this. But yeah, I was trying to play different games since I got to max rank on DVD, and all I've been playing lately is DVD to try to get my account back to how it used to be. But yeah, so I wanted to just try to switch it up the last week. So sorry if it wasn't that entertaining, but I was also very tired and was just trying to finish my battle passes and other games, just in between. But once the season reset yesterday, I wanted to start playing it again. But I was on here and then I fell asleep and then woke up late. It was so tired. Thankfully, it's finally my days off. But anyway, so just wanted to say hi, but I'm also irritated that Chris just said I'm being selfish. I couldn't choose between her and Chris, but I was just thinking about their whole backstories and everything they've been through. And all this is kind of happening, well, because of the serial killer, but also because of Chris. She was the one that kept pushing it, trying to finish the movie and trying to go into this abandoned place where people died, and she didn't care, about the victims. But Bonnie's daughter, lost her mom, lost her uncle, and she just seems like a nice person. And then even here she's been trying to help everybody, and she's the one person that I feel doesn't deserve anything bad, So that's why I decided for her to keep it. But then when I saw it said, Chris thinks you're being selfish, it's okay, bitch, back to you. Because I was going to give it to her, but I couldn't decide. She seems cool now, and poor girl just hopped out of a time machine or whatever, but this is partially her fault. So maybe, she needs it more, but I'm whatever happens to her, that's her fault. And I'm sorry I didn't say anything to you when one of the characters died. I don't want to spoil it if you missed it, but whenever characters die in games like this, I wanted to stop playing. But, there are different endings, so I just went with it because I wasn't expecting that. But he just died so fast that I was like, wow, that's it? Because he was one of the main characters. So, yeah, I was kind of shocked. I just, I couldn't, had my hand over my mouth, and my eyes were all big and typical YouTube reaction. But I was actually shocked because I didn't know that was gonna happen. Because Chris was about to go into the weird Rick and Morty portal, and it says save Chris or let her go, and they had just broke up, so it's it's not even my problem anymore. But really, if you had feelings for someone and you saw them getting sucked into this portal to another dimension, and all you have to do is try to save them, it's I'm sure most people would do that. So I thought I was normal in my response. So I thought, oh, let me save her, I'm not gonna let her just get sucked into this portal. But as soon as I tried to help her, then the skeleton just killed me. And I just was really? I thought they were gonna fight and there'd be a skill check or whatever those are called, the QTEs. And then if I failed that, I could see, because in the other games, that's what would happen. Like, it would give you a chance, and if you're not paying attention or not fast enough, then you would just die. Like, it didn't even give me a chance. It literally just killed me. So I did not think that was possible. See, I was just saying I wanted to, like, rage quit, but now we've seen one of the endings, so then later we would just have to go back and do different endings. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of work, but I at least just wanted to finish, the story first. Because I've never played it, so somehow it hasn't been spoiled for me yet. Excuse me, just like the trailers and some of the people online, like, kind of gave some of the details away, but it was just like the ones that they, used to get you interested, but nothing had been spoiled for me yet. Like, main parts, thankfully, because I wouldn't have been able to play it if someone had spoiled it for me. Like, kind of what happened with The Last of Us 2, like, I saw that leak that they were posting everywhere. I won't spoil it if you don't want to know, but spoiler here for Last of Us 2, Joel dies, so that was what they showed, like, all over the internet before it came out. I think that's why they had to delay it. And so I was so mad, like, I didn't even want to play the game anymore by the time it came out. But I still did. When that part came up, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I thought they were going to change it, and they didn't even change it. So that was one leak I hated. So, yeah, I don't want that to happen before I finish it. So anyways, we're going to probably play the whole thing again and try to keep him alive. And then we'll give stupid Chris the thing next time. And see what happens. But she does not deserve it this time. So she can be mad all she wants. But as soon as it said that, I was like, oh, hell no. So then I thought I would say hi, because I haven't been explaining my thought process. I just been quiet since it's like a horror game, but I just couldn't get past that with those things. It was like, girl, you have some nerve. But yeah, so I don't know how much more I have left, but maybe we'll finish it and then we can do something else. I have so many things to do, like, I have ADHD and I feel overwhelmed, and I have like hundreds of things that I need to do. Just because, I put them off and they add up. So it's like I'm always trying to multitask. So if we do play something else and you see me ever messing around, just know I'm just trying to, get a little bit of everything done, but it's really stressful. So if you guys know of any ways to manage that better, please let me know. Might just need like medication for that, but I haven't started that yet. Maybe once I do that, it'll be easier to manage everything. But just know I really try to be here for you guys and be a better, host, but I'm just really not always in the best place. But I try. But I hope you guys are doing well. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting me. Just know I'm always here too if you guys want to talk about anything. Like, even if I'm not talking at the moment, I'll talk if someone wants to. I just don't want to bug anyone. Anyway, so we'll try to continue. I just have to say, I thought it was so funny that she was mad I didn't give her the necklace. Like, girl, you should, like she said, you should have picked it up first. And that's not my problem. But character-wise, I feel like Maddie is the best person here, So it's like, because she's like innocent as far as I know. She hasn't done anything to have any of this happen to her. Whereas like everyone else kind of brought it upon themselves, So It's like, if anyone needs it, it's her. She seems like a sweetheart. Like, I would love to be her friend. But I'm not gonna let her die over one of these other people, you know? That would be crazy. Then I would really, like, nope, I'm done. But anyways, I just need to get a new drink, but then we'll see what happens. I didn't think I would like this game so much, but it's pretty good. I don't really know what everyone was complaining about. Like, if you ask any of the DB fans if they like this game, they all talk shit about it. But somehow they all played it, or heard about it, or researched it, but then they don't like it. But I don't know if any of them even actually played it, because it's not bad. It's like what you would expect. So I don't really know what they were expecting. But it's not bad at all. Like, I guess I'm just one of those people that will be honest. You know, like, if one person doesn't like something, or like a famous YouTuber or something, then everybody else is like, yeah, I don't like it either, but they're like, they're not lying. Like, they actually think it's cool, but they don't want to admit it, because they think they're like a lame or a loser or something if they just say something different than someone else. But really, it's not that bad. Like, it's just like a normal game. I just don't know what more they could have done to make it. Like, I haven't finished it yet, you know, so we'll see it. Hopefully the ending's okay. Or one of the endings. But yeah, it's really, I like it. And I was like dying laughing at some parts. And I posted a clip, but like when you have to do Jan and it blows up and they scream, like, I thought that was hilarious. I was laughing. And then I did it once on myself and he screamed, and then he did it again, and then the other people walked up behind him and they all jumped at the same time. Like, I thought that was hilarious. And then, like, I don't know, some parts were really pretty looking. Like, when they were pulling up to their house, it was like, it looked like a movie or something. And then when they were in their, like, garage, like, the lights were all on and it looked cute. Or then, like, when they were talking about Bonnie, like, playing the guitar in the garage, it was cool. Like, the square was, like, really small, like, on the screen, and I thought, like, something was wrong with my TV, and then it started zooming in on her, like, more and more while she's playing, like, this heavy metal song, and it was, like, just the coolest thing. The only thing I'm mad about is how I got a character killed, but that was my fault. You just never know what the right thing to do is, you know. But yeah, there's lots of parts where I liked it, you know, I thought it was cool. Especially the thing with Bonnie, like, that was one of my top moments. I think I got a clip of that too, just because it was so, like, it was cool. And then the generator ones were funny. And then all the little, like, killer dolls you can find of, like, the Huntress and the Doctor, or, you know, whoever, like, I think that's adorable. If you've played DVD, like, you recognize the characters and the songs. You know, you can play the Survivor song on the piano, like, when you first get here. And it gives you a trophy. Like, how is that not cool? I don't know what people expected, but I think it's honestly really cool. So, my money was well spent. You know, so I'm not mad at all. Like, I really like it. I was just surprised that it's been so good. I expected it to be worse. And then what else? There's something else. Yeah, I don't know, the graphics are pretty good. And, like, you know, the story's a little, like, all over the place, but, like, once I realized they're, like, kind of either, like, time traveling or, like, putting people in, like, a time capsule where they don't age or something, like, that's kind of interesting to me. like kind of bringing the serial killer back to life. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it's cool. Not, not really, but like hopefully they can actually do that in the future. But like for a game about killers, it's cool. So I don't know. I'm just saying, if you heard a lot of bad things about this game too, like I did, don't listen to people. They say that about almost everything that I've ever played. If you're a normal person that plays different stuff, like you won't have a problem with that. People just kind of jump on the bandwagon. But just don't ever base your purchases off of that, because I know I've done that before, and then I'll just be like, well, it's on sale, I'll try it or whatever. And then I'm like, dude, this game is amazing. But then it's like, if it's an online game, so much time passes because of the people putting, bad word out there that, you can't play online anymore or something, or online's dead. But like, if they had more people when it came out, then they probably could have kept it going. But like, the little haters just like to jump on the bandwagon and like kill every game from the start if it's not perfect to them. So I don't know. I'm just not one of those people. Like, I can find the good in little things. So anyways, I totally recommend this game. You should definitely buy it or rent it or borrow it from somebody or share play it, because it's fun. Like, it's probably not worth buying if you're not super into it, but I've always loved the Supermassive games. I love Dead by Daylight. It's a little bit of both, which is what I think they were intending. So again, I don't know what like the fans were expecting, because it's exactly what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's a little funny, it's a little scary, it's a little stupid, it's a little, it's a little bit of everything. So I think it's like the perfect game to play right now. So yeah, I definitely want to finish it. And then once we like finish it, get to the end, then another time we can like start over, go around. I'll probably like try to get all the trophies on this account, because I'm not on my main account, unfortunately. Just because I was scared to see how it would react with my old account. Like, I didn't want to get my new DVD account banned, which it shouldn't be, but like if I accidentally linked it to my old PlayStation one that was legit but just got banned, then it would ban my account too just by default, because you can't link a banned account to another banned account. I mean, you can't link any account to a banned account. Like, as soon as you do, it's going to ban it, even if it was legit. So anyways, I was scared to buy this game, which is why I'm barely playing it. Because I wanted to buy it before it came out, but I was just going to wait till it came out instead of pre-ordering it, because that's stupid now. And then by the time it came out, my account was banned. So then I was like, well, I'm not going to play that, because I don't want to get my new account banned. But it doesn't seem to, well, I think I linked my accounts correctly this time, which is all I was trying to do the last time where I got banned. But so, I don't think my banned account is connected at all. Which was from like years ago or whatever, where I didn't even know that it was banned. But yeah, so I think now, because I got the blood points, if you pre-order or get the deluxe edition of the game, it'll give you, a bunch of shirts for survivors, like for the murder mill, and it gives you like badges and banners. But then you get 2 million blood points extra, So it gives you that, like, once you connect them and then launch your DVD account again. So my ass needed that. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that, because, it's useful to me. But I just wasn't sure if it would, like it was just so confusing. So it took me a long time to finally buy the game, and then one day when it was on sale, I was like, fuck it. Like I'm just gonna try it. So I was able to buy it on this account and was able to link it. Got my 2 million blood points. I think you guys probably saw, but it was probably like a month ago or whenever the first time I played this was. But, probably like a month ago. But yeah, so I just was shocked. So that was kind of nice. Because it was like my life was a nightmare with all that. And so, I figured that out. So now I think soon I can do cross progression, which is all I was also trying to do originally. I was trying to link my account to start the cross progression when it came out, and then I got banned. Manually, automatically by the computer. So it wasn't even a person. But then they wouldn't fix it for me. Because they say, well, banned accounts are banned. So if you got banned, you're banned. And they're not going to undo it. They don't care how it happened. But, water under the bridge, I'm not mad at them. Because I get it. They said what they said, But so anyways, that's why I've been on my new account. Been building it up, grinding like hell. So eventually I think I can chill out. But I was at least trying to just get it back to where it was. Because it's like I can't relax until I do. Because I had spent so much time on that. But then being able to start over, I know what to do, what not to do, so. I've been having fun with it. It's just hard not to feel like I have to grind all the time. I'm sorry for getting sidetracked, but I just wanted to talk to you guys because I don't know if I ever went over any of this stuff. Because it was kind of a big deal to me. But, so just being able to play the game, is nice. And then getting the extra rewards was nice. Because it was just like a rite of passage, if that's what you would call it. Because I had never got to do that when I wanted to, So then, even though it's like hella late, like a year later or whatever, or almost 6 months or whatever, it was still a nice feeling because it was just something that I had planned on doing and never expected to not be able to do, and then couldn't do at one point, and I wasn't sure if it would ever work for me, I got to see my other friends with the Murder Mill shirt and watch them play it, but I couldn't play it. So I don't know, it's been kind of nice. But if I would have listened to the people that hated on it too, I wouldn't have even got it. But it's really not that bad, so I'm glad I don't listen to people. They just want something they complain about. Literally. But, so anyways, we're gonna finish this. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Just because I don't think I ever got to tell you guys about that. How complicated it was. So just don't get banned and try to do all this. It's possible, but it's not fun. Learn from me. I think that was it, because I got the shirts, got the points. Oh, but yeah, so we'll do another playthrough probably on my main account. Because I was looking for a reason to play on my main account too, but I thought, well, if I, have no reason to, I don't need to, but. So this is my backup account, but I just did it on here because, I don't know, I was just on here when I started playing it. Because I didn't want it to affect anything, but then I realized after I started the new save that it doesn't matter which account I'm on. So yeah, maybe once we finish this, then we'll do that, but I'm going to try to pick the opposite of every, whatever I pick this time, I'm going to try to do a different playthrough. Except when What's-His-Face dies, I'm going to try to not let him die, So we're going to do the opposite of that. Then everything, so then, when Chris was throwing a tantrum right now about me not giving her the necklace, we'll give her little ass the necklace next time. So, she can chill till then. But just know we'll switch it up. So like if you guys don't really love the choices I made or want to see, what the other choices are, then feel free to come back and watch too when we do the next playthrough. I'll probably put on the title that it's the second playthrough so that you know which one it is. But yeah, I feel like my decisions were pretty good overall. Even this last one, like Chris does not deserve it. And if you guys ever want to pick the choices for me too, I can put the Twitch mode on, but it's kind of annoying, so I just turned it back off. But yeah, if you guys ever want to do that with me, that would be fun. But yeah, Chris is a little punk. I still don't know how she came out of that thing like the same age. Not that I would want to mess around with anything dark like that, but where do they do that at? Because I'll get in there right now. Like if they could keep me from getting any older than I am, like I should have did that a long time ago. Like imagine jumping in there when you're like 18 or 21, I guess, so that you can be old enough to do most things. No, probably 25. So if you want to be president. But yeah, I think that's how old you have to be, or to rent a car. But then after that, what's the point in getting older? I think you have to be a little older if you want to do something else, but I think that'd be cool. Like, I would love that. Okay. But again, it seems like stuff like that only is possible if you're doing, like, witchcraft or something, so... I wouldn't want to get it like that. I just want it to be, like, possible. And, like, $30 or something. Like, oh, you want to go take a trip in time machine? Okay, $20. It's just something for fun, Or, like, you could go see, like, a loved one who passed away or something, but only for an hour. Only for $20, Like, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's always, like, a price tag. Always. So what's funny, though, is, too, like, he said something about Imperiati. I think that's what they're called. And I researched them before. It's like a made-up little... It's kind of like Illuminati, but it's, like, in the DVD world. So I think when you read some of the Survivors lore, it's like... They'll tell you about it, and don't quote me on it, but I think Felix's and Elodie, however you say her name, I don't want to mispronounce. I think their families were part of, like, the rich Imperiati people, and I think they tried to, steer away from that. Like, they didn't like being a part of that. And then I think Tori, one of the newer survivors, she was... I don't know if she was part of them, but she might have been, like, working with them or something. And so, that's how she was, like, pretty much killing... I want to say killing people. I don't remember all of her thing, but, she would, like, sacrifice people. But then somehow, like, she became the sacrifice, which she'll say, But so anyways, it's, like, I think tied into, like, that, where they were kind of doing weird experiments, weird stuff. They also mentioned Leary's in one of these scenes. I don't remember what exactly they were talking about, but he said something about, and then they held the torture things or whatever at Leary's. And so they name drop a lot of stuff that is already, in the DVD lore. So it's definitely connected. So I like that they, you know, like if you've played Dead by Daylight and have read, um, you know, the lore, like there's a lot of references, a lot of similarities, a lot of, you know, so I think it's cool. But again, like to people who don't just hate to hate, like they're not gonna like it. But then I think those people too don't even know enough about it to not like it, you know? So anyways, that's my TED Talk. Thanks for listening. Because I wasn't trying to, you know, be annoying. That's why I shut up most of the time. But I just had to say, because when I seen Chris mad, I was like, girl, get over it. Because she literally brought all that onto herself. Like, they were all like, don't go in there. That's where the victims died, blah, blah, blah. You know? And she's like, no, we need the one that shot, you know? So why would I give her the necklace? If she dies, she dies. She shouldn't have, you know, now she wants to care. She should have cared when they told her ass not to go in there. But that's just me. So anyways, I'll shut up now. Until she starts saying some dumb stuff again. But I love you guys. Hope everything's well with you. Feel free to, you know, hang out with me or talk to me if you need to. But I'll probably be on DBD soonish. I'm hoping. I don't know how much longer this is, but I really am liking it. I just couldn't believe she was mad. I sit there for like 10 minutes trying to decide if I was going to give it to her or me. But yes, she doesn't deserve it. I like her though.
Looks boring. Still, can't judge a book by
I
its
didn't
cover.
like her at first. I still don't know if I really like her more than Maddie, but you know, because she literally is like the same person if she's been in there the whole time, you know, so literally like yesterday she was trying to exploit the victims. So don't tell me she's aged and grown and is a better person now, because she's the same person. So yeah, that's just my logic. But of course, if you guys play this, you can pick whoever you want. Or next time you can tell me to pick somebody else. But as soon as I saw, I just couldn't get over that. Like, oh, you're mad? You're mad? You think I'm selfish that I'm not giving you the necklace? That's funny.
Hello.
And
No,
also,
that's not boring.
is that a statue of Trickster? Because that's crazy. I wish they had survivors stuff too, but and this guy I don't know. He still hasn't even said where he's from. Like, I don't trust him. I guess he's cute or something. See, that's Trickster, isn't it?
Huh? That is pretty slick.
How cute. Like, why is he dancing though? Does he dance? I guess he would dance. I'm forgetting he's a whole K-pop star. I just kind of thought they were gonna have him like throwing the knives. Because if you play against him, that's all he'll do is spam the
Yeah,
knives
sure.
everywhere.
A secret passage. Why not?
my god. They haven't had too many jump scares, thankfully, but I'm sure there'll be some. Yeah, I usually mute myself during these parts because I'm like smumbling under my breath and like closing my eyes, trying to walk backwards, crying. Oh, it's just a door. But see, her house, it's like those horror movies. Like you walk out of one place and then you're back in the same place that you were just at. But then stuff's different. But see, then that's when it has that little yellow color thing on the bottom that tells you that when you go through, you can't come back. So that's when I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna go the other way. But then I get overwhelmed. Like, there's too many doors.
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with patient Frank
Yes,
Stone.
it's so early
March
here. I probably
28th,
should
1961.
Wait, that's Augustine.
Since our last
But
conversation,
1961?
Frank. An attack.
That's
on an
over
orderly.
60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this. Tell me, do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them, I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes, you have a future. And it could be boundless. You simply have to trust me.
Twins are creepy. That's just a fact.
Oh my god, how cute. Twins wasn't my first main, actually. I think it was Trickster. But then Twins became my main. So then I think I had Trickster, Prestige 1. I had every killer Prestige 1 in my older house. That's all I cared about. But then I had Twins Prestige 3, I think. And I was gonna Prestige them more. But I didn't feel like prestiging them to 100. Like, I did not play killer that much. It does not matter. That sounds like torture. But for Steve, I definitely want to get him to 100. Because I play Survivor. That's just, oh my god. That scared me. I tried to put it down, that's what happened. It's like they still have some jump scares. Because none of the other toys have done anything like that. But it's Victor, you know? So there's like 2 of them, so it's kind of funny. Because that is what he does. But that's the thing, he wouldn't jump like that out of her, you know? But he does that at first to come out, which is gross, but he just jumps on his own, you know? So it's like, I wouldn't expect him to just jump out like that. But that was good, they got me. think that's like Tori's. She used to stab people. Then she got stabbed. No, but I think it was like Tori was supposed to go kill Hattie's brother or something. And then, like, they were gonna make her kill Hattie's brother, and then she ended up, like, killing herself. Instead. Something like that. Like, she did something to prevent it from happening, I think, at the last second. That's why, like, the lore is all connected, but a lot of people don't even read about it, and then they complain about games like this that tie it all together when they don't even know the lore at all. And I don't really either, but I've tried to learn more about it, so that's why I'm like, don't quote me on that, but it was something like that. Because I remember someone mentioning Hattie's brother, so when I was looking at Tori's lore to see why they were connected to each other. I think it was something like that. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Okay. See now, what is this? She was in the movie theater?
You need to understand.
Why should I? I don't even know you.
Linda! I'm so glad you're okay.
Hey,
You're not
very
gonna believe
sad
what
about
happened. I found this totally crazy room, and this girl just came out of nowhere.
Maddie, listen. This is not the Sam Green I knew from Cedar Hills. He is an imposter. We cannot trust him.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us. But whoever I am to you, you can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less. At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Linda? Linda! What happened? We were in the mill and...
What?
You're so old!
Oh boy. This kind of thing, it can happen. Sometimes.
Hooray! Stan, you're back! Oh, we missed you!
Is this the movie you made?
Yeah. It is.
Technically, I'm the director.
You got your piece of the film strip?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
What's so important about these film strips?
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
Do you still have yours?
So, show it to me? Show me what you took from my son!
Can't do that.
You can't do that?
I kinda, sorta, might have already made a deal with Augustine. It was before anybody else got here. I just went ahead.
You fucking weasel, you are lying to us from the second we got here.
Come on now, it wasn't personal.
Unfucking believable.
I didn't even know you. Augustine just, paid me a little extra to hang around, keep you company. It sounded fun.
Hey, you get what you wanted? You done with this fucking game?
If she's had all the pieces of the film this whole time, why does she keep us here?
Okay, that's the one where I just misunderstood. Yeah,
Oh my god!
she just recording one thing. So I never tried to help her. Was there a button? Did I miss it? Oh my god. Because they all got hung up like that, but they didn't die. That was kind of they didn't die like that. Oh, she missed that.
No. No, that's not what happened.
Let's see, maybe like she just said that didn't happen. So it doesn't seem like her. That seems like something Chris would do. That's why I was like, I do not feel bad for Chris. But Linda seemed like a nice person.
That never happened. Never.
I think it's about time I just kinda made my exit.
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I found a way into Frank's hideout, and that was from...
I know. Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad... it's me. It's me.
Damn it. I told you to...
What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
Back here. The nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them. Those kids and their damn movie. Linda. About this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this. This isn't right. It feels like he's here. Linda. Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
Dad?
You gotta stop Stone. That's the most important thing. More than you, more than your friends, more than me. Do you understand? I don't know how, but that camera, it can stop him. Once you got him, you can never let him go. Do you understand? Promise me something.
Dad.
Promise me that you'll finish what I started. Promise me.
Hey, that sucks. He can't even say bye, I love you, things. And stuff. Maybe when he gets up, he'll like back up and try to do it, but like when the time Jaime died, I don't even think they let me use that. Like I think it was just scripted. It does sucks. Or maybe characters die. And he, like Linda, I thought was right around there, so you know, like she might still need help. So I don't know if you can actually get there.
I can see you, motherfucker.
you imagine having to use the camera and stuff like a demon and then kind of wind it up?
Hey, numbnuts!
The thing I've been thinking is the cop saying the baby from Frankenstein to him, with the baby was just sitting there.
Is
And
it?
the baby
Is it over?
made him go away.
I don't know.
Who was the baby?
I don't think we can be sure.
And
Not
where
yet.
was the crying coming from? That's all they need to stop him.
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
You lied to me!
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't! You promised me!
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
My mom just died! You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me!
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay. Help! Help me!
Help! Help me get him!
No, I guess I picked the wrong person for that then. I should just gave that shit to Chris.
What am I doing? No, 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 no!
Hey, that's stupid because I tried to shoot, and right when I was aiming, it just automatically did that.
That
It kind of sets you
is
up.
Frank Stone. We gotta go. We gotta run. Now!
That was apparently one of the options. Jesus. It's just like, why did they make all these characters just for shit like that to happen so quick?
Come on. Piece of shit!
That sounded like Nia. I think that sounded like Nia at first. Looks like they totally stole Nia's sound version.
did I think that would suddenly work? I must be losing it. I am gonna beat that thing. And then I'm gonna beat you.
Beat? The only thing you could win is your extended survival. But death always beats time, in the end.
Then I better make it count.
killed you once, Frank. And I'll do it again if I get the chance. Motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
What? Okay, so at the store, when you buy the camera, the lady, if you try to haggle with her, apparently gave you a cursed pocket mirror, not just a pocket mirror. So then it kills you. So I was trying to figure out what was just happening. Because that's where she just came from. I figured she doesn't want to stay there.
Is finally the man
she wants to go back where she came from. She's in a different time period.
Champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world. Lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so. I bear to you the offerings, I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
That's what happens if you stay in the DVD match too. It's a lot funnier on DVD though.
Fucking hell!
This is not a movie. This is not a movie. This is real life. You're the director. You're in control. Ah! So fucking act like it. Sure. Go toward the light. Why not? Whoa, man. Am I losing my mind here? Or is that...
Are we sure this is a good idea?
No. But it's the only way to know for certain. And we have to know, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This isn't what happened. This is different. It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
Well, we slice it up. We each take a piece, and we make sure they never, ever come back together again.
That's what it takes. Then I guess that's what it takes.
I know it sounds extreme.
No. No, it sounds like exactly what my dad would have suggested. If he were here.
Best laid plans.
Who's taking the third piece?
I'll find someone.
So I guess we just go on living. Like nothing ever happened. There are gonna be a lot of questions.
And we don't know anything.
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone, consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Hours ago, this would have freaked me out.
The campfire in the woods.
We got
So
out.
cute.
We made it.
They need to let us actually
No.
go to the campfire.
Not all of us did.
So, yeah.
Oh, Maddie. What a shame.
Whatever happened, it wasn't her anymore once it did.
After what you did, I was sure you were a goner.
I've been gone before, but I always come back. I lost sight of Chris when we were attacked. Haven't seen her since.
Maybe she found another way out.
And Augustine. What became of Augustine?
I saw her when I was on my way out.
You saw her?
She was so sure she'd won. Sam,
Yeah?
who are they? What are they doing here?
I don't know. But I think they've been here for a long time.
We can't stay here.
Is that Claudette? What the fuck? So,
Sam, what the hell is going on here?
This is bad, isn't it?
They're waiting for something, aren't they? They're waiting for us. To begin.
Begin what?
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.